Hello and welcome to Pics by Dan. We're shooting grunge photography today, and this is the lens we're going to use to do it. This is a plastic lens. It's a Holga lens. Oh, we won't be using the GoPro today. We've got a special way we're going to capture the video. Today we're going to look at some photos that we did yesterday. I know, we went out without you. Can you believe it? We did. And we got some nice results, and we're going to go through those photos. Thanks for coming to Pics by Dan. Really glad to have you. This is part 1 of 2 that we're doing. Thanks for being here. Really appreciate it. We're using basically this setup right here. The thing that this doesn't show is that we've also got a color balance that we've adjusted. So we should get some really nice grain, which we did. Isn't she a beaut? Look at that, Fuji X-Pro3. Shooting the plastic lens. So I thought this would give me a chance to kind of show you my process as I go through photos and looks and how I determine a new color profile that I want to use. Heading out the door yesterday when it was sunny, and look at this thing. I mean, it just glistens with noise. I've got a dirty sensor on the X-Pro3. It really needs to get cleaned, but we're shooting grunge. Anyways, look at the blues in there. I'm not fond of this photo, but I am really happy with Badger Mountain there in the background is breaking up. Let's zoom in on that. See, it's got a great look, and then the noise in it as well. This is a dream photo right here. One day, and I have my spot marked out, I'm going to get a similar shot with a train behind it. You can see the train tracks right back there. There we go again. It's just not very good. One of the things that's really going to matter with this grunge photography is composition, so I'm going to work really hard working through these photos and kind of show you what I like and don't like. So I don't think we'll be shooting in that direction unless we get a train. I shot this for the sign. I really liked how, I'm not even sure what it represents now, but it's been turned and printed on and graffitied up. It's a great sign. The background hurts me because it just looks too modern, the storefronts. So what I'm going to do when I retake this is I'm going to shoot it against the sagebrush. I really liked this one, the trucks, the reflection. Look in here in the shadow. You can see that. What is that? That's so cool. And then we've got the power lines up above it, the twisted truck. I like the blacks. I think I could have done a better composition and gotten the start of the reflection. But, other than that, I like this one. This one I shot for the reflection, and it doesn't come through strong like you would expect a nice clean reflection. It comes through grungy. Now, one of the things I needed to do on this was to scooch my camera to the right just about 1/8 of a turn, just to get some more of that truck showing. Otherwise, I like this. In the shadows here, you got some grunge going on there. I liked the composition of this. What I didn't like is the trucks around it. They just look too new, and we can't allow that in our grunge photos. So we're gonna try and work this scene with a little different composition, but I definitely want to include the power lines, the razor wire, of course all the fencing. Probably take a different angle at it, or a couple different angles. We'll see what we can get. I've shot this Volkswagen a lot of times and it's just great. I love seeing it, and in fact I want to make it clear that this isn't through any sort of mocking. I really enjoy shooting stuff like this. It's really a good time. So hopefully no one sees it as a put down of any sort, because it's just part of America and it's beautiful. I need to work this shot a little different. In fact, let's crop it right now and take another look at it. Yeah, see, this is more what I'm going to go for right here, is that look. I like this. I especially liked the top of it. I need to get more of that pole in there and maybe get the tarp that's on the left not in there. What I really liked was the lighting on the green truck. So we're going to hit that one again without the green tarp, and we're going to add more of the fence post up above. Hopefully. I shot this for the reflection of the light coming in the passenger side there. In my mind, it showed the inside a little better. Need to expose that a little differently. But overall, I liked it. Oh, and here's the Volkswagen again. I've got the chain link in black because there wasn't any light on it. Let's zoom in on that and crop it and take a look at it. That's what we need right there. Okay, this one just needs a little crop to it, but look at the noise. Just glorious distortion. The Albertsons building, you know, the storefront was just too new. Some old truck in front of it or something like that, I think it would work. If I could find some foreground, it might be worthwhile, but as it is, it's not Joe Albertson's supermarket anymore, is it? Okay, this one I needed to adjust the focus on the Holga lens. Believe it or not, it has a focus ring on it. A person, and then some people, and then some mountains. And that's our different focuses. Okay, this place was creepy. I never really walked around it before, but I'm not really sure why, but I did. And we're gonna do a lot more photos of this. It tests radioactive stuff, or at least it used to. I've never seen anyone park there or working there. So yeah, we're gonna explore that a little more. I love this shot, but I have no idea where I took it. You know, maybe I can reframe it. I don't know. If we find it, we'll take a look at it. I just totally missed this shot. I just cut the guy off completely. It was a turnaround jump shot, but I still like the spirit of it. That's what we're gonna go out and do in part 2 of Grunge Photography with Pics by Dan. Hope you enjoyed this little photo walkthrough of my first run, and the next episode will be a full-fledged ensemble of grunge. We're gonna have a great time. Thanks for coming. We'll see you on part 2.